Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your tutor, Disha. Today we'll be talking about some elements found in group 7 of the periodic table. Yes, the halogens. Starting with the most reactive at the top, fluorine, then we have chlorine, bromine, iodine, and lastly, astatine. Let's start by looking at their physical properties. These halogens, they exist as diatomic molecules. Why? Because in their outer shell, they share one electron with another atom of the same element. Fluorine is a yellow gas. Chlorine is a green gas. Bromine is a red-brown liquid. And iodine is a black solid. What did you notice there? I started with two elements, which were gases, and then once I get to bromine, the state was a liquid, and then iodine, solid. Yes, so as we go down the group, the states of matter change from gas to liquid to solid. That means the melting and boiling point of these elements should increase as we go down the group, right? Similarly, as you go down the group, the densities of the elements increase. Why? Because as you go down the group, the atomic mass increases. Electronegativity. What was electronegativity again? That's right, the tendency of an atom to attract an electron from another atom. And with group 7, as we go down the group, electronegativity decreases. Let's move over to their chemical properties, starting with oxidizing power. The halogens, they are powerful oxidizing agents, starting with the two most powerful, fluorine at the top, then chlorine. As you go down the group, oxidizing power decreases. What was oxidation again? The loss of electrons, right? And reduction was the gain of electrons. So when an element is a powerful oxidizing agent, it has the ability to take other elements' electrons. For example, let's look at the oxidizing power of fluorine. In the reaction between fluorine and water, fluorine is going to oxidize the water to oxygen. There's also going to be the formation of hydrogen fluoride. Let's talk about the reactions of the halogens. As you move down the group, reactivity decreases. Halogens react with metals to form metal halides. For example, in the reaction between sodium and chlorine, we get the metal halide sodium chloride. Now choosing another halogen, bromine, and another metal, iron, we get iron bromide. Bromine, Br2, plus iron, Fe, iron bromide. Let's balance this. Halogens also react with hydrogen. Yes, they react with hydrogen to form the corresponding hydrogen halides. And these hydrogen halides dissolve in water to form acidic solutions. Let's look at a few examples. Using the halogen chlorine and hydrogen, Cl2 gas plus H2 gas also, we get the hydrogen halide, hydrogen chloride. This is a gas. This hydrogen chloride can dissolve in water to form hydrochloric acid, aqueous. Using another halogen, bromine, Br2 gas, reacts with hydrogen to form hydrogen bromide. Another gas that can dissolve in water to form hydrobromic acid. In addition to halogens being good oxidizing agents, some of these halogens, including fluorine and chlorine, are good displacement agents too. Now, in a displacement reaction, an atom is displaced by another atom in that same reaction. Let's look at an example between the halogen chlorine and the metal halide sodium bromide. Its elemental form, Cl2 gas, reacting with the metal halide sodium bromide. In this displacement reaction, chlorine will displace this bromine to form sodium chloride and bromine. So let's summarize the properties of group 7 elements. There are 5 elements in group 7: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine, but we're only focusing on 4 for our exam. So group 7 elements are called halogens. They have 7 valence electrons. As we go down the group, the color of the halogens get darker. Also notice that as we go down the group, the states change from gas to liquid to solid. Also, we notice as we go down the group, the melting point of these elements increases. But going up the group, the reactivity of the elements also increase. And down the group, we saw that the oxidizing power of these elements decrease. With this knowledge, we can definitely go ahead and start working our past papers. Stay tuned.